inclined to the things of the Lord than I was when I was young. And there's nothing really you can do about that, because it's all when the Lord calls you. So I was a mischievous child, as I'm sure my mom could say.
Mischievous in what way? If you want to say, you don't have to say.
I mean, again, you have 9 siblings. You're probably going to get pick fights with one another. So we had our fair share of growing up.
Yeah.
But
which your siblings were your closest? I'd love to talk to you about like different kind of relationships you had with your family, with other people in the church, people outside the church. So like with your siblings, you know, which siblings have you been closest to over time? That kind of thing.
I have the closest relationships with my older siblings. I would say I never had much or as close with my younger siblings. And it would, probably be because I was growing up with my older siblings. The younger ones were babies, and so I took care of them, and it was more us 4 older ones were kind of more together in the taking care of the younger. So I see them almost more. So my Timothy, my oldest brother, Hezekiah, Victoria, and me.
Okay.
So I think the younger 6, I have more of I took care of you more than I really played with you, I guess.
Right.
So I had closer relationships with my older 3 siblings. But then, of course, the 2 oldest are no longer here, and then my sister right beneath me is no longer here. So it's I don't know. It's part of that whole thing is, so I grew up with all of them. I would say my closest relationship sibling wise would have been to my second oldest, so Hezekiah.
Yeah.
And so when he left, it wasn't the easiest for me, but you have to realize the difference between the worldly things and the things of the Lord. Although I wouldn't at all hate on my brother or anything, as I think you learned yesterday when my parents were talking, I do work with them. So, when we see each other around the office, we're polite to one another and we get along just fine. But it's a separation, because if he's not going to follow the things of the Lord, then there's nothing really more important. So what else is there to talk about?
What was it like for you